Hi, how are you all guys? Anyone going restless and going crazy? After it's a day 15, I was thinking it's much better for me to give a short few minutes video about what we are going to share when we meet again on Friday, so that at least we become more organized and we won't uh, discuss things that are beyond what we're supposed to talk about, so we won't lose track lah. So today, once again, I want to say hello. Hope that my greetings to you reaches you in good health. May the Lord protect and preserve all of us and our loved ones. So the topic number 2 from this book, Man in the Mirror, it started with a Bible verse from Lamentation chapter 3 verse 40. Is let us examine our ways and test them, and let us return to the Lord. The problem in man today, especially during this virus time, we tend to live our life in an unexamined life. Most men, including Christian, not carefully shape their worldview by searching the truth and obedience to God. Instead, we choose the easy way. We choose the wider road, where we allow societal pressures, we allow expectation from others, peer pressure, advertisement, salesman pitch, and other things to drive our character, to drive our decisions, to drive our life. And especially in today's time, we are all living in a highly competitive environment with strong desire to pursue more. Because when we look around us, everybody want to pursue more things. So it also came into our mind as well. So any man, including us possible, will compromise and lower our moral antenna or sensitivity as we climb up the things that we want to achieve in our life lah. In other words, unless Christian man has something inside of us can drive us, if not, putting any man outside the world, we will be controlled by the forces outside which stronger than us. And in order to win all, to pursue more, very soon our decisions, as we climb higher, as we reach more, very soon our decision will be slowly, progressively compromised, because winner takes all. Unless you are caught, you will never be guilty. And this is how the world saying. This is my son Sean. Say hello, Sean. Say hello.
Hello.
Pardon?
Are you talking to your
own? So the problem now is that when we progress along the trajectory we set for ourselves, we don't give much thought to the why questions of life. When we hit the target and we are not satisfied, then the questions start to come. Who am I? Why do I exist? Is this all that I have? Why I feel so empty? On the other hand, if you don't hit your target, the list of questions grow even longer. Why me, God? If you love me, where are you when I need you? Why wouldn't you bless me? How could this happen to me? And this hurt feeling slowly give way to anger and bitterness, or fear and guilt. So sorry for that. My son just fell down, so I have to take care of him. So what happened is the coronavirus allow us to take a moment to reflect, because we have been very rushing to buy rushing to do things. We don't have enough time out. to reflect on life's larger meaning and purpose. We live under the tyranny of today's problems. Spiritually, also the same. We apply the same thing we do out chasing after the world, living a life that is like a robotic, mechanical. We also apply the same spiritual atmosphere into our life. Going to church, reading the Bible has become mechanical. We just playing church. We can hear many sermons, we can have a lot of knowledge, but after Sunday service, by Monday afternoon, we forget what we learned and we continue to speed off to pursue more in our life. We don't allow the word of God and the knowledge of God really stick in and transform us. Unless time like this in coronavirus, we have more time to reflect. So, in summary, the topic about chapter 2 is about the world and Christian worldview are two contrasts. When you look at it by parts, it seems to be similar. But if you look at the larger purpose of the worldview and Christian view, there is a big difference. In fact, they are going for the opposing side. They are in contrast of one another. But the secular world has been very successful, influence our Christian culture, rather than we follow God's word, influence the secular culture. The Bible says, Colossians chapter 2 verse 8, see to it that no one takes you captive through hollow and deceptive philosophy, which depends on human tradition and elemental spiritual forces of this world, rather than on Christ. So today I want to challenge you that is whatever that you think, whatever that you hold on in your life, do you ask the question, is this from the Lord or is from the secular worldview? Christian openness must come from our search for truth and God absolutes. The secular mindset is, as long I don't hurt anyone, as long that I both of us agree, it's okay, it's correct. But Christian must not think like that. So today, if we are going to live as a real Christian man, we must follow God's worldview. We must first recognize that there are something in our thoughts, in our action, in our lifestyle that are not biblical. It has been shaped over the years by the world outside and not the Christ inside. So God aids for us to turn back to Him and follow His plan. So my conclusion today is, have you leading an unexamined life? Have you understand the dramatic differences in worldviews between God and the secular? Do you understand that why you think the things you think, say the things you say, and do the things you do? One question we are going to discuss on Friday night is this. Of the two worldview, what percentage of each are you? Example, are you a 60% Christian or 40% secular worldview? Describe your thinking that lead you to your answer. So I hope that this topic will be good for us to talk about on Friday night. Whoever is available, I see you at 8 p.m. this Friday. So share about your life and think about what are the things that you have been holding on all these years. Now as you reflect, it is not from God's worldview. It's from your own viewpoint or from the secular. Again, I want to remind you, if we live in a competitive culture, winner takes all. If we keep on running the rat race without a strong character of Christ in us, sooner or later research has found out that our decision will be progressively immoral as we believe winner takes all, as we believe that more is better. You will compromise, You will make decisions that favor you to make yourself a winner, because everybody is fighting and cheating to win the race. And if you join the race without strong character of Christ in you, you'll be in trouble. You are no longer be seen as godly man, but a Christian man who have compromised your faith. So let's talk about it. Are you a 70-30% Christian? Are you a Christian who are 100% believe in God's absolutes, yet you struggle in surrendering? So let's talk about it on a Friday night. Take care and God bless.